The last one here from the Vanguard newspaper. Parents must teach children their culture, says Yakubu Oyinloye. That's all. Pick a copy to read up on the details. Follow us live on Facebook at Omega 11.7 FM. Drop your comments, like our page, and we'll be getting your reactions tonight from time to time. On the This Day newspaper this morning, rising food commodity prices drive inflation to 19.64%. Rising food commodity prices drive inflation to 19.64%. CBN, budget deficit, public debt hamper fiscal sustainability. Ruto wins Kenya's election, Buhari salutes president-elect. Federal government raises fresh fraud claims against P&ID ahead of $11 billion trial. ASUU, I have not resigned. We will not resign. Okay, that's talking about, Iocha ASUU, I have not resigned and will not resign. That's all we can take this morning from the This Day newspaper. The Sun newspaper this morning. Justin, please confirm abduction of Nasarawa Commissioner for Information and Culture. There's a report coming from Nasarawa State. Please confirm abduction of Nasarawa Commissioner for Information and Culture. Delta host community demands due recognition by Chevron. Mass defection hits Niger APC. Igbo APC group disowns faction, backs Igbo Kwe. 2023 Okowa Ayu Melaye Storm Ekiti as 10,000 SDP members defect. 2023 Obi is a Nigerian project, says Chukuma. Lagos Assembly ticket, Ajadi asks court to nullify PDP's substitution of name. That's all we can take from the Sun newspaper this morning. On the Guardian newspaper, 19.6% inflation. More people become poor, experts warn. PDP crisis. You cannot decide a presidential candidate, says McAfee. Printing sector buckle under high OPEX, Forex, poor local patronage. Oyo please arrest Kingpin who demanded 10 million naira ransom at 7 others. Domestic violence, Hiriwa drags a suspended Anambra Council administrator to IGP, Inspector General of Police. Like a community protest, forceful takeover, demolition of houses. EFCC, Army arrest 120 oil theft suspects in Port Harcourt. Rivers, PDP advises, DPP advised stores trial of varsity done for alleged sexual assault. Kebbi urges collective efforts against drug abuse. So that's all we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. Do pick a copy to read up on the details of the stories and more. You're listening to the Electronic Press Review on Omega 11.7 FM. Follow us live on Facebook at Omega 11.7 FM. The program returns after this break. Stay tuned.
When I wake up in the morning, all I want to hear, now the beautiful voices of my beautiful people, east, north, west, north, and south. This is what we all about, yeah. It's what we all about. Oh, tell your neighbors, bring their favor. It's what we're made of. Oh, it's our station. You want all you need, and we got everything right here. Omega, Omega. No one's ever left my radio, no radio, na na na. Omega, Omega. No one's ever left my radio, no radio, na na na. It's my station, it's my station, it's my station, it's my station,
Welcome back to the Electronic Press Review on Omega 11.7 FM. My name is Franca Ofe Odigo. Let's take a look at the leadership newspaper. Strike. Again, federal government ASUU meets today. Nigeria's boundaries with neighboring countries artificial, says presidency. National economy goes weekly on August 29. Darkness looms as electricity workers embark on strike tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 17th of August 2022, there is a report that electricity workers would embark on a nationwide strike. Bank of Industry completes 1 billion loan guarantee facility. Investors' profit taking persists. Market cap drops by 18 billion naira. PPP, federal government to generate 48 billion naira from planetarium broadband projects. That's all we can take from the leadership this morning. On the Tribune newspaper, electing Tinubu will mean third term for Buhari, says PDP group. Electing Tinubu will mean third term for President Buhari, says PDP group. Alleged organ harvest. Okaneze Ndibo tackles Malami, says federal government must intervene to save Ekweremadu. PDP crisis. Atiku Wike camps meet today in Abuja. 2023, please ask parties to submit campaign schedules. Resign as APC campaign DG. Middle Belt Association tells Lalong. Resign as APC campaign DG. Ekiti PDP rejects one-man leadership, adopts collegiate style. That's all we can take from the Tribune newspaper. On the business day this morning, bread price, subsidy burden push inflation to 16-year high. Bread price, subsidy burden push inflation to 16-year high. Nigeria's GDP growth weakened further in second quarter, says a report. Banks borrowing from CBN rises, seen hitting 1.5 trillion naira in August. Nigeria's SEC says investor protection its top priority. Of course, that's Securities Exchange Commission. Nigeria's headline inflation rises to 19.64% in July, highest in 16 years. And finally, on the business day, election glitches seen on INEC's 200,000 voting machines. Election glitches seen on INEC's 200,000 voting machines. On the New Telegraph newspaper, Edo police kills 5 suspected kidnappers, rescue victims. Police for a bank robbery attack, kidnap attempt in Oyo State. Osun records first suspected case of monkeypox. Boundaries between Nigeria and neighbors artificial, says Buhari's Chief of Army Staff, Gambari. Chief of Staff, actually. Economic sabotage. EFCC Army nab 120 suspected oil thieves. Federal government trains over 4,000 officers from 900 ministries, departments, and agencies. Russia vows to expand relations with North Korea. That's all we can take from the New Telegraph this morning. On the Blueprint newspaper, Charlie Boy hits El Rufai over comment against Peter Obi. Uncertainty around 2023 and Gbajabiamila's message to youths. Nigeria's 19.64% July inflation rate, not surprising, says Uwaleke. That's a professor of the capital market. Ebonyi South APC award chair denies suspending Agomeze. Oyo AG fuses structure into PDP, donates secretariat. 2023, Senator Abe records over 200,000 members within 3 months. You have no candidates for Yobe North, Akwa Ibom Northwest, INEC tells APC. And that's all from the blueprint this morning. And finally, we take a look at the cable newspaper. ASUU has no plan to resign as PDP chairman, says aide. That's Iocha ASUU has no plan to resign as PDP chairman. Watume, kidnapped kingpin, sentenced to 7 years imprisonment. Exclusive, Magu abandoned 118 billion naira fraud cases, failed to remit 48 billion naira loot, says a Salami panel. Dele Momodu, Wike will not leave PDP. He is a principled politician. Wike, some Rivers Guba aspirants did not want me to get PDP's VP ticket. Federal government concession of NAESRDA's projects will generate 48 billion naira, create 10,000 jobs. From FX scarcity to tariff hikes, importers, agents lament rising cost of doing business. And finally, Nigeria, India to partner on artificial intelligence, solar energy. Nigeria and India to partner on artificial intelligence, solar energy. That's all from the cable this morning. Pick a copy to read up on the details of the stories and more. It is time for us to get your reactions this morning. You can call us or send us messages or reach out to us on Facebook. Drop your comments. We'll be reading them as we take your calls this morning. You can call. Let's take a listen to the rules of engagement.
Do you want to be a part of the conversation? The rules of engagement are as follows. Call 081 5101 7777 or 090 711 Then state your name and location, headline of interest. You have 2 minutes to make your submissions on the specified headline of interest. Please don't insult the sensibilities of the listener or other callers. EPR, Electronic Press Review, only on Omega 101.7 FM. My radio, your radio.
Thank you for staying tuned and welcome back. 0815-1017-777 or 0907-112-1017. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, OC.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, my name is James from Enugu State.
Thank you for calling.
I want to talk about state
Okay.
and the federal government meeting state
Okay.
of tomorrow. And I would like to tell us to leadership to please dissociate the affairs of the education and the welfare of a nation from unnecessary policies. You see, the main reason ASUU is on strike now is because of IPPS, Integrated Personnel Payroll System. This system is to take corruption and the fraudulent act, and they should understand that the junior lecturers and a good number of senior lecturers are not even happy with the rejection of that IPPS, because in fact there are certain things we wouldn't just say in the air right now. So the issue is, let them please drop the IPPS and then drop rejecting it. Let them get into it and get paid in the first instance. Then other things will follow. Let them stop masking their main grievance, which is the IPPS thing, with the educational, with the concern about students and the welfare of education in the country. It's not true. Not true. Let them accept the IPPS. That is the major reason. And things will go well. Good morning.
Thank you very much for talking to us this morning. Interesting. Strike. Federal government and ASUU meets today as the federal government and leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Universities meets today. The union has expressed the hope of calling off the strike if government meets its demands. All right, let's take this one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Franca.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
Good morning.
Well, the line is still on. Perhaps you are still hearing me. My name is Uche Ezenia, calling from Omakara, Soga.
Okay.
This morning, I'm speaking on the headline from the Punch News about Afenifere telling Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, to end the killings of innocent Nigerians. And also, there's another associated headline, the one about the policeman who rejected $200,000 bribe from robbers. That policeman perhaps was made in heaven. Because why I'm commenting on the first headline is that, please, yes, while we urge the president to end the physical killing of innocent Nigerians, I want to also urge the president, and particularly the Inspector General of Police and the Commissioner of Police in Anambra, police, if you will keep it, you come to nothing. That is where you are killing the
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Welcome, sir. What's your name?
So, comment on the head will only forward on the
a stand, get involved in the political terrain of the country so as to establish their relevance and get their rights. They should understand that their destiny is in their hands. They should realize that they are stakeholders in the affairs of this country and are capable of influencing the actions of those in government and those in authority. They should resolve from this moment to make themselves active instruments in ensuring that their views on important national issues count. Interesting. Thank you very much, Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebara, for reaching out to us on Facebook. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Morning to you, sir.
Hello, good morning.
I can hear you. You're welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, thank you very much for calling. I'm so sorry about that. You can call us, you can call back, but then just in case you cannot hear me, know it that we can hear you clearly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my humble speaker, Mr. Franca.
You're welcome, sir.
The first speaker congregating from all. Mr. Speaker, you hear you say, what do my 7 years in prison?
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, do you remember the man that called Ivan, who was also a kidnapper? And this man is a planning man, what do man? He's 7 years. Ivan is also life in prison, it's not by death sentence. Mr. Speaker, this is the work we are talking about. When you talk about the Peremado, asking the federal government to intervene in Peremada's case, let me tell you, Mr. Speaker, if that man, the Peremado, is a full animal, by now, the British government has seen one way or the other to make sure that man is free. Mr. Speaker, do you remember the man called Osodeke? When they invited us to kidnap him, Mr. Speaker, British government also intervened. And they did not do it in a very wrong place, in the wrong way. Look at Martin America, was they not even arranged by whatever you call. Mr. Speaker, that's what I say. Whenever you want to talk about putting Nigeria in order, look at what I'm saying. Some people are just a state, is a state, and not a people. One man saying, a people is a state, and you'll be at the others are just learners. Then in Igbo language, say some people can wear, some people shoot now. People are good, you see the problem there. Before you think about putting Nigeria in order, you first know how she is. I'm telling you, you don't know how Nigeria is, and then when they take off, they want to put Nigeria in order. I'm telling you, all these presidential candidates, they want to continue well with the Muhammad Buhari. Stop. As I'm saying, look at what the Kenya president is him. Do you know what this Kenya has been campaigning? They say no to colonialism. We want to have a president that we're going to control. What is the nature of the campaign in Nigeria? Is anyone talking about that? We want somebody. We don't want to preach our material again in the UK. That's what they're campaigning in Kenya. So now, the Kenya president are going out to make sure that they have their own president. Not Nigeria.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for talking to us. I think there is quite a lot of lessons to learn from the Kenyan election. A 71-year-old Raila Odinga against William Ruto, who is about 55 years old. Quite a lot to learn. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Sanami.
Franca talking.
Okay, Franca. Okay, Frankie. Good morning.
Thank you for calling, sir. What's your name?
My name is Victor calling from Okwele in Onim, local government area of Imo State. I want to react to the comment that people there are talking about that some individuals to intervene in the Remado's case.
Okay, Ohaneze Ndibo.
See, they goofed this time around. They missed it because do you need to intervene in a Remado's case? That place, this is an advanced country. If actually a Remado did well, I think the law is very sound over there. Is it not? The law is not going to rescue a Remado. Actually, the law is working over there. Then it's to me it's tantamount to supporting of evil. Actually, family. As Remado, they are one of our leaders that really kept us in this suffering which we are now. It's supporting everyone, like I said before. My sense is that let the law take its course. Because we are in a advanced country. They will not judge you. I mean, they will judge a country like this. So let him go in for it. Because they are one of the people that kept us in this bondage which we are. So that's the way it's supposed to be. Let's just call it spread in this country. Thank you, Victor, for opening the name. That's my
Thank you, Victor, for talking to us. Alleged organ harvest. Ohaneze Igbo Takos Malami says federal government must intervene to save Ekweremadu. Actually, they are advocating that his case should be transferred to Nigeria. Interesting. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. I want to comment on.
All right, you have only one opportunity to talk to us this morning. I'm so sorry about that. You're not permitted to talk to us twice. Just one call, one caller, and one opportunity. And 2 minutes is the time given to every caller. On our Facebook page, my name is Nwachukwu Favor. The Nigerian police refuses to take a bribe from armed robbers. This is the beginning of a change in our country. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fever, for talking to us. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my sister.
You're welcome, sir.
My name is Indubisi. I'm from Asia Mobile,
Okay.
My sister, from what you read this morning, darkness looms as the electricity workers plan to embark on strike tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have you seen that something drastic is about to happen again in Nigeria? And I know that these electricity workers, they have been laying their complaint to the federal government team. And they think that the federal government has kept adamant to this problem. This is the same thing as ASUU Strike in Nigeria. When a group of workers have continued to lay their problems to the federal government will not do anything until when it will reach to the situation where they will be telling us now that the federal government has been losing billions and billions of dollars or even naira because of the electricity that is not on in Nigeria. That is when they will react. Let the federal government start to solve problems, especially when it continues to happen. Look at our students now. They say that they strike with the ASUU, with the federal government we need today. Even if they meet 100 times, I don't think that they are going to come out with something tangible. Our students now, they are now roaming the streets, causing a lot of atrocities and abnormalities in the society. This is the situation of the country we find ourselves. So may God continue to help us in this our so-called Nigeria. Thank you very much, my sister, and God bless you.
Amen. Thank you for talking to us. Are we going to talk about the inflation issue? So many issues. 19.64%, highest in 16 years. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You're welcome.
I can't hear, but I believe you can hear me. If you're calling from Monu.
Okay.
I want to talk on this, this is going of course, their own strike again. And my question is, all this money they have been realizing in this country, both the Abacha and everything, what have these presidents, what are they doing with it? That almost every sector in this country is going on strike. Every day we keep hearing that they are doing recovering money, especially in the first and second, beginning of the second semester. Where are those money that have been recovered? All this money that are being repatriated from here and there, where are those money? The money in the community somewhere and everything, where are they? Why is it that nothing is working in this country? Every sector is going on strike, and every day we keep hearing, even the taxes that are increasing, even the VAT and everything. What is this government doing with all this money? We keep borrowing from here and there. We even borrowed from CBN like 2 days ago, or yesterday or what. And we have not seen anything that has been done with that good money every day. If this government, if they're tired, I don't know what to do. Why can't they just stop? Go first. So the next person that will come will complete from where they start. But the way we are going, I don't know. They just want to break this country down completely. They don't help us here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Uche, for talking to us this morning, 7:34 a.m. And you're listening to the Electronic Press Review on Omega 11.7 FM, 0815-1017-777 or 0907-112-1017. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Are you hearing me?
Hello, I can hear you. So sorry about that. Thank you very much for talking to us. 7:35 a.m. Obi is a Nigerian project by Chukuma is commendable. Light will surely chase away darkness come 2023 general election. Nigerians say no to analog leadership and leadership of the aged. They have nothing to offer but hardship on the citizens. Obediently, we will rescue Nigeria. Opaka from Akko reaching out to us on Facebook. Thank you very much for texting. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you, sir.
Yeah, this is very good.
Okay.
We want to talk about the Kenyan president.
Okay.
New president elect.
Mm.
I watched him in that election. I did not see any British voting in Kenya. And I did not see any British man contesting as a president. Tomorrow, if the president spoke up, they will now tell you, oh, it's a British this thing. British is their problem there. British is that. Our problem is within ourselves. And it's we that is going to stop it within ourselves. So, to me, Kenya has made choice. Even some people did not think that group disagree. It's a normal thing in election. Whoever that they defeat must find ways to disagree. But my own concern is that Kenya can come out and elect Kenya citizens as their leader, their president, not Western world, not anybody. If Kenya is going to be put to death, it is not on their hands to sit down and know what they will do with their people. Not when we fail, when our brothers come here and loot us, and the people will come and tell you, oh, it's a British empire. It's a this. If it happens in Igbo land, it's a Fulani people. Why is our own people here? We know, and we know them. So please, time we wake up in Nigeria, America, the British, the Western allies, whatever you call them, they are in their place, battering their own. So we need to come here and battle our own and get our country right. Everything depends on us. No outsider will come here and do anything if we do not allow them. So please, it's another time for 2023. We need to sit down, know who goes to Senate, know who goes to House of Reps, know who goes to governor.
Okay.
We need to know the people. When we get the right people, we forget about this.
Thank you very much for talking to us this morning. Good morning. I am chatting from Eziawa and also local government area of Imo State. Electricity workers going on strike tomorrow. Nigerians, please, where are we heading to? Almost all sectors are planning to embark on strike. Okay, thank you, Wokike Ginika, for texting. Still on our Facebook page, Obi is Nigerian project says Chukuma for the fact that we want a peaceful, productive, and progressive country. Obi is the answer. Let us shun money politics and focus on the future of children by electing a sound, young, vibrant, educated, and ready to serve president. May God bless and save us from this bleeding country. This is from Chidebere Uchendu, texting from Isialambano. Thank you very much for reaching out to us. Still on Facebook, ASUU is not the only working organization in Nigeria. Why is it that they are the only ones giving federal government wahala all the time? Please let them continue the strike. No one should beg them again. Secondly, the crisis in PDP today is the people's prayers working, because PDP really dealt with Nigerians during their past 16 years in power. So let the crisis continue. Wike thinks it is easy to become the Jagaban. Wike wants to become the Jagaban of PDP, but it is not working for him. Finally, I urge federal government to dissolve ASUU. Let us have some peace in Nigeria. Opposition has been using ASUU to distract the present government. My name is Abuchi Michael Ibo, the youngest soldier in Ojo Barracks, alias Ezenwater, one of First Town, Lagos. Interesting, controversial comment. All right, there. Let's see some text messages quickly before we wrap up the session for today. My name is Stephen. I am texting from Imo State. Voting Tinubu is like voting Buhari for the third time. It is true. Tell Buhari that what we are facing today in Nigeria is more terrible than COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war. Friday from Uli. Ekweremadu, face your case there. Face your case there. If you are innocent, you will be set free. Sentiments apart. Peter Obi, we know. Brother Melody Chooks, with Chukuma from Ihimemba now. Good morning. Federal government and ASUU meets today. Federal government should fulfill the agreements they have with ASUU so that they can have a better education in the nation and also make this nation a better place for you and me. Callistus Waneka, texting from Obulu. Thank you. On our Facebook page, Edu Black Ogwefi, watching live all the way from Nibo, Oka South, says, my opinion this morning concerning Kweramadu is he should face the law. Outside the country is not here. Outside country is not here in Nigeria. Okay, thank you. Good morning, Chukudi from Akokwa, Afeni Ferre telling Buhari to stop the killings in Nigeria. I think they are speaking by the two sides of their mouth because they are strongly behind Tinubu, who holds APC presidential ticket. Thank you. Okay, Omeli brother in Alibo, I get highly annoyed whenever I hear people calling on Buhari to stop insecurity when I know that those calls are falling on deaf ears. Yes, I and many can substantiate this. Buhari tagged some Boko Haram bandits, repented men, and secured them into Nigeria. Among the China says whether or not support is must much. So thank you very much. We see your message. Actually, that's the only. Thank